Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rainbow Six Siege video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Year 5 Season 1 preseason patch notes. We'll be going over all the changes coming to Siege and seeing if they're good or not. Remember, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, click that Taco Bell button and subscribe to the channel for more. Now let's begin. First up, Lesion is getting quite a few changes. Goo mines no longer deal damage upon initial activation. The first bit of damage an attacker will take is from the first tick. The goo mines also deal more damage per tick, going from 4 damage to 6 damage. Down players will not take damage from goo mines. They can still activate them, but they won't take any damage. In addition to that, Lesion won't be able to see his goo mine icons through obstacles, and the icons will be invisible beyond 8 meters. So if he goes to 9 meters or whatever, he will not be able to see his icons even if he's looking straight at the mine. Basically, Lesion got hit with the nerf hammer hard. Like really hard. The reasoning is basically Lesion was kinda OP. He had solid gunplay, can collect a massive amount of intel with his mines, in addition to the mines dealing damage and slowing, and he could work with other trap operators to make insta-kill combos. So they nerfed his ability to collect intel. He can still gather audio intel, he can still hear the sound and kind of judge where the person is from that, but he can't just look around the map, notice one of his mines is gone, and instantly know where someone is. So basically, I feel like that's what all Lesion mains did, including myself, is I would hear my mine go off, look over to an area, notice it's not there, and then just instantly rotate over there. But he can't do that now. They also stopped the insta-kill strats by making down players not take damage, and reduced the frustration of fighting Lesion by taking away the activation damage. So now, if you run into a goo mine, you still have a few seconds to pull the needle out without taking any damage. You'll still be slowed, and the needle will still be in you, but now you can prevent that damage. Also, you don't get killed by goo mines when you're down anymore. So fuck those welcome mat goo mine strat. He's going to be a lot less annoying to go up against as an attacker, which is probably why he's been a top pick and ban for so long. Overall, I like all these changes, and I'm glad Lesion finally got nerfed. I think he'll still be a good operator to play, but he won't be good at everything like he was. Next up, Twitch is getting nerfed as well. Her F2 is getting more recoil added for the first 6 shots. Her shock drone initial ammo is being reduced to 3 instead of 5. Her taser cooldown is reduced to 1 second. The drone gets an additional dart every 30 seconds and up to 3 times, so 6 darts total. And her dart damage is being reduced to 1 damage from 10 damage. I think these changes are pretty good. The F2 has been one of, if not the best assault rifle in the game for a very long time, so making it harder to control is a nice bit of balance. The shock drone has been pretty good for a long time. It was able to take out pretty much every defender gadget and still have some darts left over to attack the defenders with. They fixed this by giving each drone a total of only 6 darts and making the darts usable over time. This means people are going to have to use their drone smarter. They can't just blow their darts and risk their drone. Now to use their drone to full effectiveness, they'll have to use their darts wiser and hide their drone. Finally, the dart does 1 damage now, which means a Twitch can't kill a defender just from shocking them, which is, amazing. This was really annoying, and I'm glad I'll no longer be the butt of all my team's jokes because I died to a Twitch drone that one time back in March or something. I don't know. IQ's electronic detector can now spot the bomb for her team. Now instead of having to make a call out when you find the bomb, it marks it for everyone. This is just a quality of life change that probably should have been in the game a while ago. My man Warden is finally getting some buffs. The smart glasses no longer have a cooldown when you deactivate them, only when they're completely empty. The smart glasses can be turned off and on at will, meaning you can start them and stop them manually. Finally, the smart glasses can be activated at any time as long as you have more than 20% of their charge. This makes Warden such a better operator. Warden used to have to save his glasses for the biggest push, because no matter how long they were active, he would still have to wait through the entire cooldown timer. Now he can activate them for a flash, then deactivate them, making him immune to the flashbang and still have most of his glasses ready to go for the next encounter. This makes him better because he can use his glasses more often and more liberally, no more waiting for the damn cooldown timer. Now, will this make him an amazing operator? Probably not, but it does make him a lot better, and as someone that loves Warden and loves playing Warden, this makes me happy. I'm glad to see this. Lastly, for the operator changes, Castle is getting his M45 handgun replaced by the Super Shorty. They say they want Castle to be the king of rotation, so they're giving him the Shorty. He now has access to 2 impacts plus the Shorty, so he'll be able to make as many rotation holes as he really wants. He's going to be the rotation master for most teams he's on. Now the weapon changes. The Vector is getting a damage buff. It now deals 23 damage per shot. The DMRs are having the compensator attachment removed from them completely. The compensator only affects full auto weapons, which DMRs are not, so they're removing this misleading option. Then they're also making DMRs have the destruction power of assault rifles, so DMRs should now have an easier time breaking barricades and soft walls. Also, Frost's SMG, the C9, is now getting the holographic sight, so if you love the holo, you can run it on Frost now. Finally, frag grenades are being given to and taken away from a ton of operators. Dokebi is losing her frags but gaining stuns, Maverick is losing his stuns but gaining frags, Nook is losing her claymore but getting frag grenades, and finally Ying is losing her claymore but gaining frags. Now I think these are good changes, but we're just going to have to wait and see how this affects the operators and how they play, because I'm not really sure how it is going to. I'm just glad that Nook and Maverick are getting frags, because I main them, so that makes me happy. That's it for this video. I want to hear from you all. What changes are you happiest to see? What do you think about the Lesion nerfs? And is Warden actually going to be viable? I don't know, so let me know down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Rainbow Six Siege content. I'm the Battle Moon, and I will see you in the next siege.